Hi, I'm Scott Barthelmess from The Relevant Man. You know, more and more of us are learning more and more about wines. We're learning about different varietals and different vintages and different regions. So there's probably going to be times when we want to taste a wine without uncorking the whole bottle. I mean, maybe you have a new wine that you've never tried before and you want to see how it's going to pair with different foods. Maybe not everyone in the house wants to drink the same wine and you don't want to worry about wasting partial bottles. Or maybe you're a collector and you want to taste one specific vintage, or you want to taste a whole vertical to see how the different years match up. Or maybe you want to test one specific special bottle to see how it's aging and see if it's reached its peak yet or not. Well, fortunately, The Relevant Man has found a gadget, a device, that answers all of these scenarios. And it's called the Coravin. And today, I'm going to show you how it works. This is a device that was invented by Greg Lambrecht, a man with a background in physics, mechanical engineering, and medical devices. The Coravin uses a surgical-grade needle to pierce the wine cork. You then sample the wine and replace the void left by the poured wine with argon gas. The needle can then be removed, the cork reseals itself, and the argon prevents oxidation of the wine so that it can continue to age normally, as if the bottle had never even been opened. Great, right? But unpacking the Coravin from its packaging and preparing to use it can be pretty daunting. There are a lot of parts, hopefully most of which you won't need for quite some time. And the instructions make the process for using the Coravin seem much more complicated than it really is. In fact, the first time my wife Linda and I tried to use the Coravin that we had received as a gift from our friend Yates, we had already downed a couple of bottles of wine and decided we'd better wait until we had our full wits about us before we attempted to use this contraption. So it was on a new day, with clearer heads, that we reapproached this daunting apparatus, and guess what? It's really easy to use. Yep. The very first step in opening a bottle might have been the thing that led us to determine that this process would require complete sobriety. The Coravin comes with a protective sleeve. Apparently, there is a very remote chance that there might be a defect in the bottle that could result in breakage when the argon is pumped into the bottle. So they provide you with a protective sleeve to put over the bottle. I've since seen the Coravin demonstrated on various occasions, and at no time has anyone actually used the sleeve. But for the purposes of covering everyone's ass, let's just say that you should put the bottle in the sleeve just to be safe. The argon gas comes in a small cartridge that you simply drop into the Coravin and twist into place. This stuff will cost you about 50 cents per glass to use, and each cartridge should last about 15 pours. Okay, so here we go. First step is you clamp the Coravin onto the bottle. You give the trigger a quick tap to purge any oxygen. Then you just push the needle smoothly through the cork. It works on any bottle with a natural cork. No need to remove the foil. It won't work well with wax-sealed bottles. You'll have to remove the wax before you use it. Now, you just tilt it to the pouring position, press and release the trigger several times to get the amount that you want. Each tap of the trigger is replacing the void left by the poured wine with argon gas. When you're done pouring, you place the bottle upright, pull the handle out, and the needle comes out. You unclamp the Coravin from the bottle, and voila! The cork naturally seals the tiny hole left by the needle, and the argon gas preserves the wine, preventing oxidation. When you're done using the Coravin for the day, just rinse it through the spout and give the trigger a quick tap to clean out the needle. The Coravin Model 2 Plus Pack comes with extra needles, needle cleaning tools, and pretty simple instructions in case you need them down the road. And there you have it. You can enjoy the same bottle of wine multiple times without worrying that you're going to waste it or that it's going to go bad. So cheers. I'm Scott Barthelmess from The Relevant Man. Thanks for joining us and happy wine tasting. Hey, if you're planning to purchase the Coravin, could you do us a favor? Just use the link from our website at www.therelevantman.com/store to make your purchase via Amazon. That way we'll get a credit for your purchase, we'll get a small affiliate payment, and it won't cost you any added charges. You can also see product reviews and comments about the Coravin via this link.